We got Kevin Durant up next, and you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home.
Nice game, huh?
For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. Looking at the first half of the season, it's been one they've been very proud of. They have a lot of confidence so far.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, but they're doing everything right at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and they've been putting on a clinic. I mean, as fun to watch as any other team in the league. And with the calls and bounces that have gone their way, you really get the sense that this is their time.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Tobias Harris is out there with Freak, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Waiters, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And as always, the big knock on Cantor during his career has been his defense. I mean, great on offense, but seems to get picked on in the post.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Stolen by Westbrook. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Kicks to Ibaka. All sorts of time. Again, Oklahoma City. Here are the Magic now. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following the bucket by Orlando. Durant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Oladipo kicks to Freak. Stolen by Westbrook. Rebound by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Greg, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
Now here's Westbrook, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. The shot misses, and Orlando will come the other way. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the threes.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on it.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Inside, rejected by Harris. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The feed to Freak. There's the double team with Westbrook. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And here is Durant. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
The Magic trail by 3. Payton kicks to Harris. Here's Freak. Can't hit. Ibaka with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And Ibaka slams it in.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
The 15-footer, and there's another one for the Thunder.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
This break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. Freak is second.
And the assist numbers the past few weeks have shown how well he's fitting in chemistry-wise for this team.
Well, I think fitting in is an understatement. I mean, he's flat out taking charge, running things. That offense looks exceptional when it runs through him.
And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in. Right side, Westbrook. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Oladipo kicks to Freak. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Durant, looking for his first basket still in this one. Screen by Ibaka. Clock at 6. Raiders against Oladipo. Kept alive.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Dishes to Harris. Feeds it to Freak. Stolen by Durant. It's stolen by Harris. And now Orlando on the break. Oladipo's running. That puts them in the lead. Watson's got his first basket of the night.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Waiters gets a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Orlando trailing here. Oladipo outside. He dishes it to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And there's the 3-second violation. A different look for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Ibaka. The Magic trail by 3. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Morrow in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here is Harris. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here is Harris. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And when you look at Serge Ibaka, it's amazing how methodically he's worked on his shooting. I mean, it seems like every year his range extends another couple of feet. He now has one of the best mid-range jumpers in the game, and that has obviously opened up the offense for everyone else.
Here's Morrow. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Magic trail by 3. Heading back to Ibaka, he entered the league primarily as a dunker. Cut to last season, he's shooting over 3 threes a game club.
And that was an objective that he wanted to pursue going into last season for his development and his teams. progress, but that also helped drop his overall field goal percentage below 50.
The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Durant's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Westbrook comes up empty off the pick.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Gordon. Count it from 12.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Durant kicks to Adams. Waiters passes to Durant. With some arc, it's hauled in by Gordon.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
On the wing, Harris to the paint. Freak dishes to Harris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant with it, picked up by Harris. Durant against Harris. It's deflected. They get it back. Now Watson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 30 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. That's going to send Victor Oladipo to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gordon. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Now here's Durant. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, two more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Watson, the pass to Harris. Here's Freak, and Oladipo has it in the corner. Freak with it. Adams on him. Shot clock at 6. Harris bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Westbrook, a screen on Harris. Here's Waiters, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Dedmon kicks to Watson. Freak with it. Adams on him. Offensive rebound. The pass to Watson. There's the dish to Freak. Second chance shot. The shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And were able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed them, and oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Dedmon. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Dedmon dishes to Freak. Harris outside. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Waiters. They set the pick. Down low. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. We all know about Durant's injury last season. Strange because he was the model of health pretty much before that.
He really was. I mean, just rarely missed extended time. And factoring he, along with Westbrook, 2 guys who had been really the model of durability. Health is something he nor the fans will ever take for granted again.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGarry comes in for Nick Collison. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
Well, Nick,
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. It's been one outstanding game from Dion Waiters.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Vucevic is out there with Freak, and it's Payton in at the 1 spot. Now here's Payton after Dion Waiters' miss. Payton drives in. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Westbrook. He nails it, and we're tied up. Westbrook's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Passes it to Cantor. Harris against Durant. Pass to Westbrook. He kicks it to Cantor. From 13, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Cantor's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Harris outside. Here's Freak. He feeds it to Payton. The baseline jumper goes down.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's the pick. Durant drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. Cantor with a screen on Payton. And Westbrook, here we go. And it's blocked. Payton against Durant. And Oladipo kicks to Harris. Good on the triple. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
A moment to patience. Patience.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. Offensively, he'd like to see them get the ball into the post as often as possible. That's where he thinks their biggest advantage lies. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Freak, number 1.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 3-point lead. Kicks it to Vucevic. Stolen by Cantor. Payton against Waiters. The feed to Cantor. 13 feet away. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
On the wing, Harris. Freak with it. He's against Cantor. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here we go, one-on-one.
Let's get the ball inside.
Payton passes to Freak. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the double team with Westbrook. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 2nd in assists, 5th in steals, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And, you know, going back to him being one of the top dime droppers in the league, it's his ability to control the pace of the game and his peripheral vision.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in, then for the Magic. Gordon's checked in for Harris. And it's Watson in for Payton. Outside Durant. Dishes to Waiters. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Stolen by Westbrook. Durant against Gordon. Feeds it to Waiters. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Durant. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
You know, it's hard not to think of great shooting when you think of Kevin Durant. What he's really worked on over the past few years, though, is his playmaking. He's averaging 4 to 5 assists a game these days. Impressive.
Stolen by Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Oladipo dishes to Freak. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Waiters. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hezonja, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Getting back to Durant's playmaking, it's something we've seen Jordan do. It's something we've seen Kobe, master. It helps those guys win championships.
Yeah, scoring yourself is great, but when you're trying to win rings, you have to trust and believe in others. And at this point in Kevin's career,
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. The drive by Cantor. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
The tray. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Vucevic, a screen on Westbrook. Payton kicks to Vucevic. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
Check out the stats for Freak. He has 18 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Oladipo, good.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now the pass to Durant, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Freak. Ibaka with some nice D.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
You got it.
Payton with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Freak with it. He's against Cantor. At the elbow, it's Freak. Out to Harris. All sorts of time. The Thunder pull it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The dish to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Pass to Cantor. And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Freak with it. Ibaka on him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Ibaka, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Adams, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And both free throws good from Freak.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Westbrook with a screen for Waiters. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Magic. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And as good as Vucevic is on offense, guys, he's doing everything he can to catch up on his defense. Huge size and wingspan works to his advantage, although the subpar athleticism hinders him a bit. But, for example, he's averaged less than 1 block per game for his career, mostly because even though he's a 7-footer, he plays well below the rim.
And Adams kicks to Westbrook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
And guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. And you think, Greg, about Westbrook's killer instincts. You're alluding to that. It's very apparent at times. Players praise, and Clark, I think, fear him for just that characteristic alone.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Kobe Bryant said Westbrook has the same love for competition that he has. Whenever other guards are pulled, Westbrook is their worst matchup.
Let's get the ball inside.
Picked by Vucevic. Payton passes to Freak. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. That's good. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Harris with it. Guarded now by Durant. Harris kicks to Freak. Back to Harris for the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton against Westbrook. Inside, Cantor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
And Kanter did play well with the increased minutes last season, Clark. Averaged a double-double after the trade.
I think it was a great fit for him in Oklahoma City. He still has work to do, but now that he feels like he's in the right environment, I think we're going to see that great potential of his start to come to fruition.
And Freak throws it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thank you, Doris. Pick by Vucevic. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Magic making a change here as well. Watson's checked in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pass to Durant. Pulls up on the wing, and again it's Oklahoma City.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Freak kicks to Oladipo. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Watson. Durant just inside the line. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Thunder lead by 7.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
Harris kicks to Freak. To the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook, a screen on Harris. Here's Waiters. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Orlando's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
McGarry, no luck.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now here's Freak, defended by Durant, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Westbrook. That one a little long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Watson kicks to Freak to tie it up. And C.J. Watson with the three. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Westbrook, here we go. And just miss after miss right now. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Vucevic dishes to Freak. Out to Harris. Down low, stolen by Cantor. And here we go with Waiters, running it up the court. Yes!
As much a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Westbrook passes to Cantor, and it's Freak with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris kicks to Freak. Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Westbrook. For three. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number one, getting going right now. And the Magic start out with the ball. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. And it's Cantor in at center. Oklahoma City shooting here about 46% for the game. Left side, Westbrook. Durant against Harris. And it's blocked. Tries to keep it alive. Another shot. And Durant finishes inside. Durant's got the first basket here in overtime for the Thunder.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Payton outside. Vucevic is screen on Waiters. Freak with it. Cantor covering. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Magic. Vucevic has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Waiters dishes to Westbrook. Here's Cantor. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's now 17 points for Enes Kanter. Orlando's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Freak, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside Westbrook. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 27.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Payton outside. Here's Oladipo, plenty of space, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook. And that one hits back iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Harris up top, defended by Durant. Here's Vucevic, and it's blocked by Adams. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Harris outside. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Peyton left side. Harris right side. Magic moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Here's Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
McGarry's checked in for Enes Kanter.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
Peyton against Westbrook. Pass to McGarry. Raiders on the wing. He kicks to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's McGarry. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Freak. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Sinks it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that bucket ignites the crowd.
Crucial bucket there, and you hear it in their reaction.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Freak passes to Peyton. Freak kicks to Oladipo. Goes back up. The shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. And that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Orlando with the ball.
Got it.
Here's
Get the ball
Vucevic.
inside.
Connects. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Thunder ball.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Oladipo for 3. Knocks down the trifecta. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it to Harris. Launches a three. The shot misses. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job of, all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now, Russell Westbrook. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hand full. And tonight.
And that'll do it for this.
As I was saying, we got a real big problem, all this kiddie stuff. Your evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature, all right? Take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. But recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? That Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. Yo, let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet, too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corner commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now, I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC, go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said, 4 times 25. 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving that you're articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic, we all know you can add up how much freak makes.
Okay, Cece, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And
the reason-
speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Okay, what did I just say about
That's
Team
what
Freak?
I
A
take.
manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what
say
you
about
want?
Team
The
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh, snap.
You gonna let
Hey.
her talk to me like that, really?
This
You need to
is
check
way
her
too
now.
cold in. I ain't even
check
talking
her
about the
now.
weather. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know what? I think
I'm
I'll
out.
join you.
No, darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you whistling the new whip. Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I ain't leaving my ass.
Hey,
and you know I'll never leave my parents in projects.
Thing, fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow. You know what, Cece? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CC, I know you don't like me. You never have. I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. But whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. All right? Hey, Freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I ain't trying to catch no charge. Vet, you ready?
Let's bounce.
Cece. Okay, you know I love you more than life itself.
Then how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, Cece? What would you just call this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
Just trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Vic? Vic? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can't. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, Cece. I don't call what you do using me. I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking it. Right? Right?
I was born first.
Yeah, you were. Swish.
Some people say you're just a hanger-on, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Yo, because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating?
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Who doesn't? But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane, and everybody else just gotta make way for that, you know?
That's him, but who are you?
Nah, man, I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows, right? There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can't help me do that.
He could put you on?
Maybe. You gotta do what you gotta do when you need to do it to get ahead. And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day, step by step.